Hey, what's going on, humans? Hopefully you're having a good day. I know I am. And right now we will be taking a look at my top 21 figures. No, excuse me, top 20 figures of 2021. Dang, I was gonna get that right. Oh well. So sorry that this video took so long to get to. There was just some figures that I really wanted to add on the list, and I did a lot of rearranging, so I forgot where I put stuff. And granted, the fact that this video is coming out this long kind of lets you know that I have a lot of stuff. But as for an intro, we can just see Bo's Tajador fighting Vulture from Homecoming. So let's get on to the list. So we will be starting this off at number 20. This is going to be no randomized order until we get to the top 5. So we have G.I. Joe Classified Snake Eyes Origins. Now, this is a nice redesign of Snake Eyes for the Origin movie. I do love this suit. It's sleek, it's clean, it's kind of straight, simple, and to the point, and this body actually helped me to do something very special with it in another way, which I'll kind of touch on that later on, slightly. But yeah, I really do like the way the Snake Eyes turned out as far as the sculpt-wise and design, and it's kind of my first year of getting into the G.I. Joe line, but I think Snake Eyes here looks pretty freaking cool. It's my second version, and I do have 3 total. But yeah, that's it for this one. And next up we have Ninjor. Now this is the Hasbro's, I guess, repurpose of the Retro Morphin Auto Figures line, you know, the flip heads. And this is the Hasbro's take on Ninjor, which, you know, with all the Mighty Morphin stuff we're getting from Lightning Collection, surprise, he's not gotten a release, so I'm still waiting on that. But, you know, it's a cool little flip head. You know, it's actually my first flip head. And then you can transform him into his, well, I guess battle mode when he grows. Warrior mode or whatever it's called, I forgot. But anyway, Ninjor. I think this is a pretty simple, fun toy. You can get a lot of joy out of it. I mean, that flip head effect, I see why a lot of people like it. I'm just a little late on the trend. But I think it's actually pretty cool. So yeah, that's Ninjor for you. And aha! Up next, we have Bo-Katan Kryze from Star Wars Black Series as she appeared in The Mandalorian. Now, we all know Bo-Katan from the Clone Wars. This is where she was introduced. And to see the transition from Clone Wars to live action, you know, it's good. It's a good feeling. But as far as her figure, you know, it's simple. It's the basic as what you expect from a Black Series line. It's actually my first, my first Black Series figure I ever picked up. And I love her very much. She's pretty freaking cool. I love the sculpt design. Love the removable helmet. The likeness that's very close to her actress, and you know, Bo-Katan Kryze, y'all. She's pretty nice. So this next one is a 3-for-1 deal, considering the fact that they all share a similar-ish mold, kind of the same. But this is of the Brutes, well, the Hand of Atriox, and the War Chief of the Banished himself, Escharum, along with the Spartan Killers, Tovaras, and Hyperius. It was kind of sucks because I did want to pick one out of them, but I was like, screw it, I'm going to go with all 3. It's my list, but they all will rank the same. Escharum, the War Chief himself, you know, he was a beast to play on Heroic, if not tackled Legendary. I don't think I'll do that for a long while, but you know, I enjoyed his boss battle in the Halo game. Tovaras and Hyperius, a little bit of a letdown considering the fact this guy is wearing Locke's armor, so like, not even a cutscene, nothing to explain, but I don't know, hopefully down the line they do something. But as far as the figures go, these figures are really fun. Now, these 2 came in a 2-pack with Active Camo Chief for Target exclusive, and he was a Wave 4. And he was also Wave 3. But anyway, I love the molds of these guys. I really want to get more of the bosses from Halo Infinite at this scale, because I think all these Brutes here done a bang. Jazzwares has knocked it out of the park with these guys. So yeah, they're all going to take this next spot. I don't care. And now here we have the man, the myth, the legend himself, the OG Karate Bugman, Kamen Rider Ichigo. Now this variant is of his 45th anniversary. It's to celebrate 45 years of Kamen Rider. This was during the time of Ghost. And they did a little team-up movie with Ghost to kind of celebrate that, where his original actor did come back to reprise his role and get us an updated suit on the Sakajima suit. I hope that I pronounced that right. And gave it more of a sort of an armored Heisei look. And I think it translates really well into figure art. And this isn't even before the new technology. Well, it was part of the basic line. It's not a what do you call a Shinkocho Seiho, but it still passes off. It could be, but I think that this figure right here And since I had to pick it up, it's Kamen Rider's 50th anniversary. And I thought that they did a nice job, as they usually do. But it's simple, it's sleek, it's really robust, and it works. But yeah, that is 45th anniversary Kamen Rider Ichigo. And here we have Marvel Legends What If, their take on a zombie Captain America. Now, yeah, screw it, he falls over, but it's okay. He's a zombie. A zombie Captain America. As far as the figure-wise and anatomy, they did an amazing job with this thing. Like, it's zombified, it's nasty, it's gory. You know, you see the sculpted detail of like the blood and like flesh just exposed, and the armor and his suit's just messed up, and just the light blue skin, and it's just disgusting and ugly. And I'm so glad I got this before Halloween. But this has to be the best one, or my favorite, out of the What If wave. Even though I didn't pick up the entire wave, Zombie Captain America was freaking cool. I love this guy for real. Now for some Lightning Collection, here we have the Tangle Warrior from Wave 9 of the Power Rangers Lightning Collection line. And like I said in the Tangle review, this guy actually shocked me. They used the thicker body mold, and I didn't expect that to come. I didn't see that coming. It's a good variation between like the monsters and the regular Ranger style, Ranger humans. I'm just all over the place today. But yeah, the Tenga, they did a nice job with the sculpt, the paintwork, and this metallic green kind of fading into the black, and then like the gold paint splotch around it. And they even added to the wings. And actually, they gave us 4 different part wings, which I do appreciate that. This Tenga is pretty cool. I even had to get 5 of them for the army builder. But yeah, the Tangle Warrior was a really fantastic piece of work. And up next we have from the Spartan collection, we have from, I think this is Wave 3, and then this is Wave 4 of both of these Master Chiefs. So this is Master Chief from Wave 3 that came with the grapple shot and the DMR, even though he's holding an assault rifle. And then this is the Wave 4, I believe, Master Chief from Halo 2, because, you know, he's dual-wielding SMGs. And while I do like the sculpt of this guy, I feel as though the color on him is just too bright. I love how they used the reflective paint on the visor. This one, I kind of wish they carried that over for this one, but I think this is how he appears in Halo Infinite with the new Gen 3 suit, which that suit is amazing. I do like the more weathered and torn up look of the suit, because it's a little bit accurate to the game. So, but yeah, both these Master Chiefs will have to take this next spot, because while I do like the paint job, and I do like the sculpting, you know, I kind of wish there was still some improvements that could have been made. But yeah, that's it for the Chiefs on this one. And up next we have from Lightning Collection Monsters, we have Pudgy Pig. And, oh no. Okay, why are you trying to eat Snake Eyes? Anyway, Pudgy Pig, everyone. You know, the guy who eats a lot. And still weighs the same. Anyway, Pudgy Pig from Lightning Collection Monsters is one fun figure that he's about to tip over. But, you know, he is a fun action figure. I do like the way he is. The anatomy of him, it's weird. You know, you kind of have to balance him a lot, but it's okay. You know, the mouth, as you saw, opens wide. He does come with his weapons, of course. And then this is the retail version, which, you know, when I do a review of this guy, I'll kind of explain, you know, get a cheaper version of, get the cheaper version. Yeah, he's been eating too much. But anyway, cheaper version, and then, you know, I got some little food that I can feed him, so I'll do a review on that, and you'll see why. But yeah, Pudgy Pig. Like I said, this guy is a lot of fun, and you will have to balance him a lot, but that's okay. And up next we have Hunter from the Bad Batch. This is Star Wars Black Series. Yeah, I completed the Bad Batch this year. I've been waiting for Wrecker, and I had to choose between all 4 of them, and I gotta say, that was really tough. But, you know, Hunter was the first one I got, and I really love his character, so I gotta go with Hunter on this one. Hunter here is a great figure, standard for the Black Series, as you would expect. I like how they use the actor, Boba Fett's actor likeness, instead of using, like, the Clone Wars, because, you know, the cartoon next to the live action kind of look weird, I get that, but it still translates well as for a figure. You know, the articulation is on point, removable helmet, guns, he even has his hidden combat knife, which I thought was pretty cool. Only complains that he did not have a holster for his blaster, so But it's okay. I gave it to Tech, so that's, I guess, where Tech will keep it. But yeah, that is Bad Batch leader himself, Hunter from Black Series. And moving on here, we have next from Lightning Collection, we have, well, Andros. So this is Andros as he appears in the show when he's wearing his robe and he's cloaked, so you can't really see his face. What I do like the fact that they gave him just a simple black body repaint, and they took his red space helmet and just blacked it out, which that perfectly works because there are scenes where you cannot see the face. It's just a dark shadow. I do appreciate them taking that sort of detail instead of just giving him, like, his regular face, and then you just have to use the hood to just cover it up so you can't see who it is. But in this one, it's just a black figure, and I'm okay with that. It was actually a smart idea, but it's not smart to hit the camera while you're talking. But yeah, Lightning Collection, Andros, the Target exclusive, and, the Hidden Jedi. But I think this is pretty cool. And, this soft cape, soft goods, soft cloak will actually kind of give me hope for Mystic Force, maybe, for the capes. Who knows? And next we have, well, from Lightning Collection, this is Scorpina. She came in the 2-pack with Aisha, Mighty Morphin Yellow, the second one. And yeah, I gotta say, I think this is actually the first time we've gotten her in figure-wise. I could be wrong on that. But I just can't put my finger on it why. She's my favorite out of that 2-pack. Okay, I know what the reason why, but it's Scorpina. I really like Scorpina, and I think that they did her justice for her first figure for Lightning Collection. The sculpt work is on point, the detailing is on point, the paint work. Yeah, and the gold could be a little weathered, I would say, a little bit shiny, but I'm not going to complain too much about the paint job. But I think the likeness of her face, it's the expression, it's kind of like a evil snare, it's kind of like a smirk. But I do like it, though, it turned out really, really well, so that's Scorpina, y'all. She looks really good. So next on the list we have the Dino Fury Megazord 5-pack. This is the Amazon exclusive 5-pack. However, you can purchase these in 3-packs in stores right now. Yeah, I'm not going to go into detail why I put this guy on the list. It's just that I got it when it came out, and I will say this, because I want to do a proper review for these guys. I might do a 2-parter about it. I just want to say that this Megazord, I have not had this much fun with a Power Ranger Megazord since I was a child. So it made the top 20. I'm going to just leave it at that. Next we have War Machine. This is Marvel Legends. This is the 2020 Target exclusive. However, I was able to find this guy on Amazon for about, the retail price, which I think was $30. So I picked it up, and I think that this is a nice classic War Machine. Love the classic Rhodey head, and I really do appreciate the amount of effects pieces this guy came with. So yeah, not really much to say on this guy, but I enjoy the wood articulation on him, and I think he's pretty nice. So yeah, Rhodey takes the cake on this one. And right now here we have Kamen Rider Ichigata from SH Figure Arts from Kamen Rider 01 movie with the team up with Geo. So this is actually Papa Hopper. And I put a little trench coat on him because I actually think he looks more of a badass with a trench coat on him. It's just me. But as far as the figure itself, it's a cool figure. It's a nice homage to Ichigo, what he would look in sort of like the 01 format. I actually do like the suit. It does have its problems, but I actually think it's still a pretty decent figure. It doesn't really come with any weapons, but I don't really think it needs to, especially what it's trying to homage. So yeah, Ichigata is a good figure. I like him. Alright, so we're in the top 5. So this is SHF, Shinkocho Seiho, Kamen Rider, Dark Keva. And like I said, it's a magnificent figure in my review. Love the sculpting, the design of it. It just screams perfection. I am royalty. Look at me. It's a beautiful suit. Like I said, not much needs to be said. So yeah, Dark Keva, everyone. So for number 4, we have the renewal version of Shinkocho Seiho Kamen Rider Black. Yes, Minami Kotaro finally gets the SHF Shinkocho Seiho treatment. And I love this guy very much. The articulation, where people did have some problems with it, whereas breakage, the rubber suit, while it was a little concerning at first, just heat it up, be careful. I still think that this figure is a knockout, especially with the soft rubber undersuit, which I think the amount of detail they are willing to put into these figures shows that they are on a whole another level, and they are definitely worth the price a lot of times. Okay, so next on the list is, who is this random dude who keeps showing up in the middle of the comparisons of my reviews? Well, it's my takeover 1/12 scale me. So, yeah, this year I decided to make a 1/12 scale me as really a little bit of a kitbash, and I did update the body. I will give this guy its own separate review. So, just want to throw that in there. I place me as the top 3 figures of the year. So, yeah. For the number 2 spot, the new Dynamo of Tatooine himself, Boba Fett. Well, in this case, the Hunter, before he became the Dynamo. So yeah, this is the Black Series Boba Fett that came out this year, which was $30. It was the updated version, I believe. And I love this figure a lot. You know, it was my first little Boba Fett figure, and this dude packs quite a punch. And I cannot wait to get my hands on the new version of the Dynamo himself. But for now, I think this Boba Fett is a great example of how Black Series, from what I've seen, have come. As far as like articulation, detailing, sculpt work. He has his problems, but you know, I still think he looks cool. The original Mandalorian himself. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. The top figure of 2021. Have you guessed it? Do you know what it is? Snapping of the fingers, please, because I don't have a drum. Ladies and gentlemen, Decado, complete form. Are you that surprised? Anyway, Decade, my all-time favorite Kamen Rider, my intro into Kamen Rider himself, was blessed with his final form, well, of the show, of that season. Ancient Cultural Seiho renewal fashion, similar to what we've gotten before, just with some new paint and some new added details. I was, of course, very ecstatic to get this guy when he came out in May, I believe. And you know, I'm okay with it. He was my favorite. I had so much fun with him. I still have fun with him. He looks great. He looks amazing. He's all silver with magenta, yes, magenta accents on him. And even though he does come with a beautiful K-Touch, and as crazy as the complete 21 form looks, I'm still grabbing that because it's Decade. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, he made the top spot. And that is it. Those are my top 20 figures for 2021, even though it was more than 20. Yeah, so what'd you guys think of the list? Did you guys enjoy it? Did your personal favorites make it on? Tell me your top favorite photo. So hopefully you guys liked the video. Y'all take it easy. Hopefully y'all doing good. Hopefully y'all doing well. And yeah, I will see y'all in the next one.